Hello again. My name's Gabe Zolna. Remember when Nancy Pelosi says we've got to pass this bill so we can learn what's in it? And I've posted a number of videos based on some of the horrific findings within the bill. You definitely want to go to WorldNet Daily and check this one out. I'm putting it up on my Facebook. The title is Feds to Cap What Citizens Can Spend on Own Health Care. Let me repeat that. Feds to cap what citizens can spend on own health care. What they've done is they've got certain restrictions that are going to be determined by a group that's going to, in essence, decide what services can be provided based on the cost of those services. Now, what's really frightening is even if people have the resources to pay for services that are going to be denied by this new group, they're not allowed to pay for it. Is that insane or is that insane? They're going to have an advisory board that's going to again determine who gets what when. You talk about a death panel? Do you have any doubt that that's exactly what this is? Well, let's say you require a medical procedure that this board denies you based on the insurance that you have. You won't be able to pay for it even if you have the resources to pay for it, because the hospitals and the doctors will not be able to provide services beyond the scope of what they're going to allow to transpire. Are you understanding what this really means? This is, I don't want to use the word insane because I've used that word countless times. But to have an advisory board referred to as the Independent Payment Advisory Board, and that's going to start next January. It's supposed to make recommendations to slow the growth in national health expenditures. Will set quality and efficiency standards for hospitals and demand doctors meet government minimums in order to contract with any qualified health insurance plan. So this Independent Payment Advisory Board determines as to whether or not you're going to be allowed to receive the life-saving treatments that you may require. You'll be denied those services even if you have the financial resources to pay for it. Folks, we are in a whole lot of trouble. And like I think I've said when I found some other horrific events that are going to affect us within Obamacare, I'm sure there's more. There's 500 pages and another 10,000 pages of regulations. Now this is completely insane. What Obama doesn't realize, he's not getting any younger himself. But again, in his case, it doesn't matter. He and his family, if that's what you want to call them, they'll receive the best medical services that the government can provide for the rest of their miserable, natural lives. They won't be subjected to what we're subjected in, nor will any members of Congress. These senators and congressmen that are 70, 80 years old, they're not going to be impacted by this. Just the stupid Americans that allow them to live in the luxurious lifestyle that they all live in. They're the ones, we're the ones that are going to suffer. How insane is this? You really have to go Google this. Go to WorldNet Daily. The title is Feds to Cap What Citizens Can Spend on Own Health Care. Is that completely insane or what?